Hi. I thought it might be kind of fun today to maybe look at my old Gamespot account that I just remembered I had. It's been a while, and I thought it might be pretty cringy to go back and look at some of my old stuff. I don't know what I have all on there, but I remember spending a pretty good amount of time on there. So maybe we should check it out and see if we can find some some good cringe, and we'll see what happens. Oh wow, this website looks so much different than it used to. This is unrecognizable. I wonder if we can find how it used to look. This is the website I remember. This is what it looked like when I used to use it. I can't believe they don't have this on there anymore, at least not that I could see. No, it's just a circle with a G. Like, that's so boring compared to this. I was so used to seeing this. I saw this website like every day. So, we have my account here. Let's dive in. Oh, yeah, my username. That in itself is pretty cringe. Are you ready for this? You think you can handle this? Rain666. Oh, I was edgy. Oh my god, what a stupid name. I have a blog. I have 116 reviews. And forum posts. Oh my god, there's forum posts. Let's see here. A great game that nobody knows about. Brainlord. I'll spare you the reading of this. It's nothing funny or too bad. It's just me talking about a game I liked. If you've never heard of it, I'll show you the game. This is the cover art for the game. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. I really did like this game a lot. It was one of these type games right here. Kind of like an old Legend of Zelda type thing, but it wasn't just a ripoff. It was pretty cool. It was its own thing. Let's take a look at my reviews. Oh boy. Average score 9.0 out of 10. I was very liberal with my 9s, and probably 10s too. Look at this. 28 10s. Make sure you mute notifications on a phone when you make videos. 69s. I gave 60 games a 9. 18 8s, 4 7s, and obviously you can see. What did I give a 1? 2 games I gave a 1 out of a 10. What could that possibly be? I gave Riddick a 10. Now, I did like those games. Those were pretty cool. But I don't know if they're 10s. This game was literally, Alone in the Dark was so broken, I couldn't finish the game. I could not finish the game because of how bad it was glitched, and I still gave it a 7.5. I was handing out these 10s. I mean, these are good games, but I don't think they're 10s, Test Drive. I gave a 1. What is Test Drive? Is that like Test Drive? Or some other weird test drive that I don't know about. I can't even click this. So I have no idea what this is. Now, if it's Test Drive, like the actual game, there's no way I only gave that a 1. Why would I have given that a 1? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I can't even click this, so I guess we'll just keep looking. You might laugh at my deadly premonition score, but I stand by this to this day. I love that shitty game. That was a dumpster fire of a game, but oh my god, I love that game. It's probably not a 9 though, by any means. That's a solid 5.5. But I love it. It's just 9. Like, did I not like anything ever? I must have loved every game I ever played. I mean, Snake Eater, yeah, that's an easy 10. But Indigo Prophecy, I like that game, but that is not a 10. Let's take a moment to notice my really, my cringe headlines here. Urge? Kaboom! Haha. I mean, yes, it's a Burnout game, but it seems obvious. Like, maybe I could have come up with something a little better than that. Let's all take note that I gave Clive Barker's Jericho a 9. I don't remember this game. People's standards are way too high these days. This game is amazing. Now, standards based on what? If you pay for a game, it's supposed to be good? I don't think that's too much to ask. I think I do remember liking that game, but hey, maybe it is just widely hated. I don't know, but I liked it. But that doesn't mean people should lower their standards to like I'm not that hard to please. So maybe I'm the minority here and I just like shit. Mr. B, if they don't buy this game, hurt them. Oh, why am I shilling this crap? Now, yeah, BioShock is a pretty good game, but like, I don't know. It's a 10 and 9 fest over here. Okay, I don't know. I can guarantee you this James Bond game is not a 9.2. Why a 9.2? What's that point two? Best Bond game yet? Yeah, since when? GoldenEye? Like, I don't know what the best Bond games were, but they were always a little disappointing to me. I must have really liked this one for some reason. Maybe it is good. I don't remember. Half of these games I don't remember playing. This is also coming from the guy that gave Deus Ex Invisible War a 9.6, and I love the hell out of that game, even though most people seem to hate it. What was I on back then? Not bad. Who keeps overcooking my bacon? Apparently, page 3 is broken. It always comes to this, so I guess we're done with my reviews. It was pretty lackluster. I think the real meat and potatoes might be in my forum posts. I'm almost afraid to click this. I am afraid of what I'm going to find. I think these are posts that I responded to. So apparently somebody said here, starting to see games is a waste of time. And let's see what I responded with 11 years ago. I'm now a parent, and this is how I look at things. You can spend an hour playing a game, or you spend an hour standing outside. Either way, an hour passes. That's true, but why the hell would you just stand outside? If you purposely don't play a game for an hour, and in that hour all you do is sit and watch TV, thinking at least I'm not wasting time playing a game, that don't really make sense, does it? I don't think I understood what this guy was saying. This person was probably saying, "Hey, I'm feeling anxious playing games. You know, I'm feeling it is a waste of time. Like I should be doing something else." That's probably what they meant. And I was like, "Oh, well, he's just purposely trying not to play games to say he's not playing games and he's doing something else." And maybe I didn't quite get it. Like this was 11 years ago, and I was probably a moron back then. The dude is just not feeling it. I know what it's like to feel anxious doing stuff. If you're starting to get to a point where something makes you anxious doing it, yeah, it's a concern, and you wonder, hey, am I still into this thing? I probably had no idea what I was talking about back then. What about the time it took you to write this post? Is that also a waste of time? It's hard to say what a waste of time might actually be, so don't worry about it too much. Games have been set. I don't think... I think I missed the point. I think he was talking about games specifically is making him feel like he's wasting his time. Obviously, writing this post isn't wasting his time because he's trying to vent and get help for the way he's feeling, and I was just a complete buffoon. Here's an off-topic discussion for metal fans. Favorite band? I wrote Dying Fetus. Not a bad choice. 14 years ago. Oh my gosh, that feels like forever ago. Still love Dying Fetus, though. Help me lose weight. What was my brilliant... After you wake up, eat breakfast. See, I don't even listen to that. I don't eat breakfast. I just don't. I can't. I'm not hungry in the morning. Then later, eat something else. What? That's so vague. Like what? How much of something else? How many calories should your breakfast be? Later. When later? What do you... Like, this was so unhelpful. Then don't eat after 6 p.m. every day. What if you don't get home from work till 8:30 or 9? Seems to be working for me. Oh, you don't need to eat breakfast, though, so your body has... You need, to eat breakfast, though, so your body has energy to burn. Now, that is a pretty good piece of advice. Your body needs... If you starve yourself, your body will start, like, eating its muscles and stuff, I think. So you should have some sort of fuel in there. But, like, this advice was garbage because I didn't say, like, I didn't even mention count your calories, you watch your carbs or anything like that. What a useless piece of information. Could you live or function without a cell phone? And I wrote, don't have one, don't want one. Boy, times have changed, haven't they? Oh boy, here we go. System Wars, PC gaming is far superior to console gaming. Let's see, this was 14 years ago, so what did I say? How was it cheaper? I paid $400 for my 360 and $2,000 for the computer. I remember that computer, and that was not a gaming computer. I don't know why my mother paid $2,000 for that, but that was not a gaming computer. Not to mention my internet bill is way higher than the Xbox Live is, so I don't see how. it's any better. Plus, you have to worry about the games not working with your pewter. Why did I write pewter? And what always happens to me is I never got to finish a game because some genius would mess up my computer and I'd have to format it. That genius was probably me. I was probably the one messing up the computer. It's just a headache for me, but that's just my opinion. But that was my opinion because I was an idiot and I didn't know anything about PCs. Yes, a PC can be a kind of a pain in the ass, but these days, 14 years ago, it was probably different. I will say that. I don't even know if Steam existed 14 years ago. Nowadays, PC gaming is a lot easier. I don't know anything about computers, and I can manage. I remember for some reason, these Don't You Just Hate Platinum hits. Those game cases drove me nuts because they looked weird. They were off color. And to this day, I will still agree with this. That I did not like the way they looked, even though it's not that big of a deal. Does anyone make boy topics? I just wrote define boy topic. Yeah. I have no idea what that is. Awesomenestest. Awesomenestest? Thing you've done today. Awesomest, I'll go with thing you've done today. My band played a show today. Someone called me a guitar god. Wow, that person was very misinformed. Woo! Laugh out loud. That was pretty amusing. I don't remember what show that would have been, but being called a guitar god probably did make me feel really good. What? Now, I'm not. Not anywhere close. But hey, I'll take the compliment. Another one. Favorite band. Dying Fetus or Killswitch Engage. Both bands I still enjoy to this day. So, I guess I can't knock myself for that one. What the fuck is this? Off-topic discussion, weird feeling. I get weird feelings in my chest when I hear songs that my ex-girlfriend used to like a lot. Yeah, that's probably called depression. Now this one, I don't know if it was me that wrote this. It very well could have been because I did have satellite internet back then. Should I bother trying to use Xbox Live with satellite internet? And if you're watching this right now and you for some reason have satellite internet, I'm sorry, but no, it's not worth it. It sucks. Oh, right, here's a different one. If anyone has satellite, then you know how they put some restrictions on how many megabytes you can download a day? Megabytes. Not even gigabytes, but megabytes? Oh my god, were we getting freaking screwed. So I don't even know if it's worth trying to hook up. I can't get anything other than satellite internet and dial up. Oh yeah, so that was a question I asked. That I remember that. That sucked. It was a HughesNet. And once you went over your limit like a cell phone, it was just incredibly slow, and you would reach your limit very soon. And they would kind of screw you because they knew that people, that was it. That's all you could get. It was dial-up or HughesNet, and HughesNet was faster, but it was dog shit for gaming. Kind of just dog shit in general. Oh, here we go. Anyone single for Valentine's Day? And I wrote, yep, my ex and me, split up like a month ago or so. I guess maybe this website is how I was coping back then. Oh, here's some real fun gatekeeping bullshit. Any good death metal CDs coming out? And my dumbass, I mean real death metal. No Slipknot, new metal junk. I mean stuff like Dying Fetus. I like things like that. What a gatekeeping fucking tool I used to be. What was this shit I was on about bands? My band needs a new vocalist. Mainly someone that can growl or scream decent. No, I because we want somebody that's not very good at it, right? But it would have to be someone that's at least kind of close to me. So, on the off chance there are actually someone out there, LOL, let me know. I live in PA. I did live in PA at the time. And band practices in Grantsville, Maryland. So if anyone can help, let me know. What a stupid fucking thing to write on a gaming page. Who the heck was asking, like, what's your height? Wait, fun with condoms? I used to play with condoms when I was a kid. Okay, fuck the height thing. Why would I say that on the internet? Yes, I did. I used to blow them up and hang them on trees because I thought it was funny. But why would you admit that? Oh, fuck, I just admitted it here. They did not have any ejaculate in them. They were new. I just thought it was funny to hang them up on the path so people would find them. Oh, here's a noob-ass question. What is the best resolution? Does it affect the game picture much? The Naked Brothers Band. Does anyone here even remember this? Why was somebody asking about these guys in a gaming group? I wrote, yeah, the Naked Brothers Band are one of the worst shows I've seen. Not only are the scripts dumb, but the music, if you want to call it that, gatekeep much, is so stock. I think they need to leave music to the people who have talent. Those fuckers probably had more talent than I did. This was such a dumbass young person's stupid thing to say. How do you keep yourself awake in class? I wrote, I'd say coffee looks like the best idea. How the hell are you going to get coffee in school? College? Maybe take some with you and sip on it. Or there's always drugs. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Somebody said, can you recommend me some metal? All right, what did I recommend? Dying Fetus, Cataclysm, Bloodbath, Arch Enemy, Skinless, Jungle Rot, Children of Bodom, All That Remains. All That Remains doesn't quite fit in with the rest of that. The Berserker, Dark Tranquility, Exodus, Fear Factory, Human Abstract, Between the Buried and Me, Killswitch Engage, Nile, Metallica Old. Is what comes to mind. That's not a bad list of music right there. Old me had some pretty good taste in music. I still like some death metal to this day. Somebody asked, how long is your hair? A little more than halfway down my back. That was back when I had really long hair, like really super long hair. I think at one point it even got a little bit longer than that, but holy crap. Now it's like I'm losing it. I can't even do that again if I wanted to, and if I did, it would look awful. Damn, apparently back then I wanted to know what a sticky thread was, huh? How the hell did I not know what a sticky thread was? What is this? I guess this is the right form for this adventure I had. No, I didn't get the original copy either. I figured since I don't have my 360 back yet, why bother? Plus, $60 is a lot of money for a game. Dang. But yeah, what's with the dots, dude? Why did I dot everything? I don't know. I guess it wasn't an adventure. I don't know, though. I don't see why people post replies that don't matter or help or have... This is nothing. None of this means anything. What was I going on about? This is stupid. Okay, I found the context to that. And I think this is going to be a good example of the struggles I have with buying things, even to this day. But let's read. So my 360 is still at Microsoft getting fixed. I remember that. I got the red ring of death. And I was at Walmart yesterday. I saw that they had 2 Halo 3 games left. One was normal, and one was the tin can thing. The tin can thing. So I bought the tin can one. 70 freaking bucks. And then the guy decided to tell me that a lot of the ones in the tin are already scratched. I did hear that was a thing. I don't know how bad it was. So then, by the time I get to the front of Walmart, I decide, hey, I don't think I want to spend $70 on something that may or may not work. So I went to the return counter and said to the girl, this is kind of stupid, but can I return something I just bought? And I returned it. So now I'm wondering if I made a mistake. Well, I just thought I would share that info with you. LOL. Sorry. I do that shit to this day. It's a problem I have. I buy something, I regret buying it. I don't buy it, I regret not having it. It's an issue that has never gone away from me. But yeah, it's kind of funny to think that I bought something in electronics, walked to the front of the store, and then returned it. Didn't even leave the store. Oh, I thought I was really a comedian back then. Off-topic discussion. This isn't about anything at all. See? I told you. God, somebody slapped me. Oh, here, the Comedy King. I have wonderful news. I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico. I was so fucking unique. Nobody's ever made that joke before. How do I cure my sore throat? I actually wrote. One time I had a harsh sore throat, and I was partying. I drank a whole bunch of Jim Beam and smoked a little of the green stuff, and bam, it was gone the next day. Now, before you anti-drug people get on my case, I'm not telling anyone to go out and buy an eighth and get baked. I put backed. Backed. And laugh all night. I mean, how much fun could that be? What the fuck was I on about? That was 15 years ago. God, can I go back 15 years and just beat the shit out of myself? Are there any girls that exist that like death metal? Oh my God. This is just pathetic. Oh, here's some more gatekeeping bullshit. Metal takes the most talent. Besides bluegrass and jazz. I listen to bands for the talent. I hate emo. A beginner can play just about any Hawthorne Heights song there is. I don't know. I'm just tired of this new era of emo. Like, the world was fine before everyone started whining about everything. Did I write that? Did that come from me? Oh my god. I really want to go back 15 years and just beat the shit out of myself until I can barely breathe. Any other musicians on here? I just thought it would be neat to meet some other people on here that's into music like I am. I get tired of talking about games all the time on a gaming website. Although games and music are my two passions, but anyway. Hey everybody, I play guitar. I just wanted everyone to know that I play guitar. I was such a fucking douchebag tool. To be fair though, I think everyone goes through a phase where they get into something and they enjoy it, but then they want someone to notice them, I guess. But nobody's noticing them because they're not good at it. So they have to tell everyone about it. That's probably where I was at. Who still lives with their parents? And I wrote, I still live with my mom, and I'm 22. Damn. You know what I would do? I would do some filthy shit to be able to be 22 years old again. That seems like so long ago. But yeah. Heck, if I move out, I won't have any money. I have money while I'm living at home, and that's kind of true, and it kind of came full circle, and that's kind of happening again. Like, a lot of people just can't afford to move out. So I'll be here probably for a while, unless my friends or something want to move out. Funny thing is, I think I moved out actually 3 years later, or something like that. How can I make some friends on here? I've had this account for like, I don't know, years. And I only have 3 friends. I feel like I'm all alone. How can I find people to talk to? Boy, times do not change, do they? Well, it appears pages 12 and 13 are blank, so I think we went through it all and kind of ended on a depressing note. But yeah, that was my cringe. How old? 22 years old. I was 22 years old, and I thought I was something, didn't I? I thought I was a comedian. I'm funny. Oh my god, I play guitar and I'm funny, but I don't have any friends. Just like present day. So I don't really know how this video will turn out. I thought it would be funny to go back and read some of my old cringe, because you know everything you do is cringe. And if you don't look back, if you can't look back at your younger self and cringe at the person you were, then that means you haven't progressed. That's how you grow. You do things, and you're like, wow, that was stupid. I'm glad I don't do that anymore. And here you are, your current present-day self. Sometimes looking back on how you used to be is a nice little window into, wow, I've come a long way, and I'm glad I'm not that little ball of cringe anymore. And then some of us grow up and make YouTube channels, and we do some of the most cringiest shit in the world. For your entertainment. Oh, Rick, nobody said it was entertaining. Your channel sucks, man. This video was pretty weird. Kind of out of the ordinary of what I usually do, but I thought it would be fun. So, it's probably way long enough. So let's stop now. And if you are the one person who watched this video, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me, and I will see you next time.